Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 20 tips and tricks that I find definitely help me get and maintain clearer skin. Just one click, like disclaimer, I want to click, just one click. Oh my god, I just did it again. Just one quick disclaimer I want to kind of put out there is that these aren't like dermatologist tested and they're not proven to make acne go away. They're just some things that I've found over the years that if I add into my daily face routine, my skin definitely looks better than it does if I don't do them. One more thing that I'm gonna say is that I know you're probably looking at me and you're probably saying like, why would I take clear skin advice from you? Because yes, my skin is not very clear, but that has a really simple answer, and that is that I'm really lazy and I don't do most of these things, even though I know that if I did, I'd have nice clear skin. So just, they're really good, I promise. Okay, so number one is it's my biggest pet peeve, honestly. Like, I can very honestly tell you that I have only done this once, probably since I was about 15 years old, and I just don't understand how people do it. It drives me insane, and that is sleeping with your makeup on. If you have acne and you struggle with getting clear skin and you also sleep with your makeup on, you need to stop because it's so bad for your skin, and it just takes a couple minutes right before you go to sleep to just wipe off your makeup and go to sleep. And in the morning, you'll probably have much clearer skin than you normally do, because when you're sleeping, it clogs your pores and the makeup just sits on your face, and it's just stop sleeping with your makeup on, please. If you take anything from this video, even if it's just one thing, take this tip, and that is stop sleeping with your makeup on. Number two is clean your foundation brushes and sponges daily. I know that sounds like a lot of work and you'd rather just not. Me too, but I do clean them and it makes a huge difference, I swear. Even if, okay, so I use the Real Techniques beauty sponge and it's dirty right now because I just did my makeup, but I always clean it right before I do my makeup. And I mean, like, the stains don't 100% go away, but for the most part they do, and it is a little time consuming. And yes, of course, if I'm in a little bit of a rush, I don't always clean it, but I try to for the most part, and I notice that when I do, I definitely notice a difference in my skin. Another thing that obviously you could use to do your foundation would be like a foundation brush, just like this. Like, this is a flat top foundation brush that I use if I don't have one of these on hand or whatever. And I suggest cleaning that too. I definitely don't clean this type of brush as much as I should, but I don't know if you could see, but you see like where it's really dark right here, and then the makeup, that's, of course, I don't put makeup that far up, but just from like continuously using it, it just builds up and up and up, and you just really should clean your brushes, because especially sponges, the amount of bacteria that this sucks up and like keeps for next time and then puts it back on your face, is just really gross. So just clean your brushes. Okay, so number three is like super, I don't even know the word. I don't know what I was going for there, but it, like, you know, you've been hearing it your whole life, you know, chocolate causes acne, and I don't really know if that's true, but I do know that if you cut down on sugary foods and drinks, your skin will definitely show it, and drink so much more water, because actually I don't really know why, but it works, I swear. I mean, it goes without saying, you know, sugary and processed foods and sodas, they're not good for your body, they're not good for your skin, they're not good for anything. So I just really suggest that you cut down on it if you're really trying to get healthier looking skin, and drink a lot more water. I definitely, again, I don't drink nearly as much water as I should, and I know that. I can go a full day without taking a sip of water, and that's really bad. Like, don't do that, but I do it all the time, and it's horrible. But when I do drink water, like when I drink a significant amount of water, then even just the next day, I notice that my skin feels and looks so much better. So definitely cut down on sugary foods and drinks, and definitely put more water into your daily routine. Number four is use less products on your face. I know it seems like maybe if you just use a whole bunch of acne products, your acne will go away, but that's really not true. The more products you use, I'm not gonna sit here and say that's bad because I really don't know, but again, personally, I noticed that if I cut down on the amount of products that I use and only use like one face wash instead of like 12, your skin is just gonna respond better because you're not confusing it. You're not like putting one type of product on it one day and then the next type the next day, because you don't know how your skin is gonna react to those two products. So if you mix them together, it's just like not good. You can try out different products, but like use them for like weeks at a time. Don't use one this day, one the next day, because you really need to let your skin absorb it and take it in and react to it before you just throw it away and say that this didn't work for me. So number 5 is one that not a lot of people think is necessary, and you'd probably be like, why, who cares? But I've been doing this probably since I started wearing makeup, and I just can't imagine not doing it, and that is to wash your face before you apply makeup as well as after, of course. But I think it's really important that in the morning when you wake up to not just put makeup on, because I mean, you don't know, like your pillowcase could have been dirty, you could have sweat in the night, like if you have hair products in your hair, they get on your face. So by just waking up and putting on makeup on your not clean skin, you're just gonna clog your pores even more, and whatever was sitting on your face is just gonna be piled up with more and more stuff, and it's just not a good situation. So I would definitely suggest when you wake up in the morning, wash your face, or if you shower in the morning, wash your face in the shower and then put your makeup on. Number 6 is that if you are prone to getting acne, even if it's just like one breakout here and there, pretty much if you are a teenager, do not use oil-based products. I never knew this, and I used to use Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation, and then when I was in cosmetology school, the makeup teacher said, if you get acne, do not use oil-based products. And I was like, what? She's like, that will literally make you break out so bad, and that like blew my mind because I use it every single day, and I was like, oh, why is my skin so gross? That's why. The ingredients will tell you whether or not it has oil. Usually any form of like stick or cream makeup is oil-based, and any form of like liquid foundation, not any form, but most forms of like liquid foundation is water-based, so definitely use those. So of course there's no ingredients on this, but like this definitely has oil in it. Any, again, stick foundation, oil-based. And I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It says right on the bottle, oil-free. This one does not say oil-free, but it's for combination oily skin, so I'm gonna assume there's no oil in it. I'm pretty sure this is water-based. There's drug facts on here, but I don't feel like opening it. I already kind of talked about number 7 earlier in the video, but if you use any hair products in your hair, no matter what it is, on a daily basis, try and keep it away from your hairline. And before you go to bed, if you're a night showerer, if you shower at night, that's more ideal if you wear product in your hair, just because if I put oil in my hair, which I do, after I shower or before I'm doing my hair, and then I go throughout the day, whatever, and then I go to sleep without washing my hair, the oil that's in my hair is just gonna get on my face, or the hairspray that's in my hair is gonna get on my face. So if you put hair product in your hair and then sleep, it's gonna get on your pillowcase, it's gonna stay on your pillowcase until you wash your pillowcase. How many times can I say pillowcase? Regardless, it's just not good for any product that you put in your hair to get on your face. Number 8 is one that for so long I wish somebody made me realize, because I did this all the time, and that is that makeup wipes or makeup pads or makeup remover, they do not act as a facial cleanser. You can't just take off your makeup with a face makeup wipe and be like, okay, I have a clean face. It's really not how it works. Yeah, obviously it's better than not taking off your makeup at all, but I really suggest that you use a facial cleanser after taking off your makeup with makeup remover. They do have cleansing towelettes that aren't necessarily makeup wipes, but they're cleansing wipes. But again, just wash your face. So number 9 is, if you break out or are prone to acne, try using a face cleanser that has salicylic acid in it, as opposed to just a normal face cleanser. a face cleanser that has salicylic acid usually is made for acne. I have this one right here that I used to use. It's by Neutrogena, and it's just an oil-free acne wash, and it says right on the bottom, salicylic acid acne treatment, great for acne as opposed to just using whatever face wash your mom buys or whatever. If just a normal face cleanser is not working for you, definitely try one specifically for acne, and specifically that has salicylic acid in it. Number 10 kind of goes along with number 9, and that would be that if the salicylic acid acne washes aren't doing anything for you, if they're not making a difference, you can definitely try, you can go like a step higher and try an acne wash that has benzoyl peroxide in it, also by Neutrogena. And this one has benzoyl peroxide in it. It says right there, it has benzoyl peroxide, but it also says that it's maximum strength and for stubborn acne. So I don't suggest using a benzoyl peroxide wash if you have sensitive skin. And if you're not really sure how your skin's gonna react, maybe only use it like a couple times a week, because it's definitely really strong and it will react. It will help your skin a lot more than just a salicylic acid wash will, because like I said, this one even says that it's for stubborn acne. One thing that I'm just gonna throw out there though, if you do use a benzoyl peroxide cleanser, don't wear anything that you like while you're washing your face, and don't use any like colorful towels that you care about, because benzoyl peroxide has peroxide in it and it will bleach your clothes and towels, and I learned that the hard way. Now all my mom's towels are bleached, so I'm sure she's really happy about that. Number 11 is a super simple one, and for some people I think would be pretty self-explanatory, but for others maybe not so, and that would be washing your hands before you wash your face. You don't know what you've touched all day. You don't know what bacteria was on whatever you touched that day, and your hands are probably disgusting, especially if you've just come home from work or school or whatever. Wash your hands before you wash your face. Number 12 goes along with number 11, and that would be if you are gonna pick at your face and pop your pimples and pick at your acne, which I don't suggest, but if you're gonna do it, wash your hands before you do that as well. Wash your face before you do that. I know that kind of sounds probably really stupid, but don't pick at your acne and don't try and pop pimples or blackheads or whatever with makeup on your face. It's gonna get dirty. If you have makeup around your face and you pop it, the makeup's gonna go in it and just make the breakout even worse. Make sure you have a clean face before you pick at your face and pick at your acne. Make sure you have clean hands before you do it, and make sure you re-wash your face after you do it. Number 13 goes along with 12 and 11, or actually more just 12. But if you know that you're gonna pick at your skin and pop your pimples and make your face even worse, if you have a habit of doing that, if you're just going to sleep, don't do it. Just let it sit. I know sometimes you just really want to do it and pop your pimples, and just you can't let it sit and it bothers you. But if you're just gonna sit at home all day and not see anybody and just go to sleep, don't bother doing it, because it breaks your skin, it makes it worse, and if you don't do it, it will go away faster, I promise. Number 14 is when you wash your face, I suggest using a disposable towel or paper towel as opposed to a bath towel, because if you're gonna use a bath towel, then you're probably gonna hang it up on your door and use it again tomorrow, or somebody else is gonna touch it or use it, and again, bacteria, people touch it, whatever's on their hands. Also, if you use if you have sensitive skin, whatever fabric softener or detergent you washed your towels with is now going to be on your face, and you don't know how your face is going to react to like foreign products that aren't meant to be on your face. So after you wash your face, definitely use a paper towel or any type of disposable towel that you're not going to use again and wasn't previously used before that use. It will definitely benefit your skin, and it's just a good idea. Number 15 is learn your skin type. And by that I mean know that if you have oily skin, know if you have dry skin or combination skin. It will really benefit you knowing your skin type when it comes to picking out products, whether that be like moisturizers or cleansers, makeup. If you have dry skin and you're using products for oily skin, you're just gonna dry out your skin more. And same thing otherwise, if you have oily skin and you're using products for dry skin, you're just gonna put more oil on your face. So definitely, if you can't figure it out, maybe go to a dermatologist. I don't know, it's kind of self-explanatory if you have dry or oily skin, but make sure that you're buying the right products for your face. Number 16 is something that some people may do, some people may not do. Some people think that it's a waste of time, but again, if you have the right product, it really works. And that is spot treatment. Just put like a dot of it on, like if you have a pimple, and it works so well. Like if you have a big gross red pimple and you put this on in the morning, it's not gonna be gone. Like, no, it's not magic, but it definitely makes a huge difference. So I definitely suggest getting a spot treatment. Again, going along with the cleansers, this one has benzoyl peroxide in it, and it's definitely more stronger. So if you have more sensitive skin, maybe just get like a normal one. But I definitely suggest getting a spot treatment if you have like big pimples or any type of acne, really. Honestly, my skin is so bad right now that last night after I washed my face, I put so much of this on, it literally looked like I just used it as a mask. Like it was all over my face because it dries white, so you're gonna see it. So don't put it on and then go out to the store. Number 17 is that if you're not doing anything, take off your makeup. If you're coming home from school, if you know you're gonna get home from school at 2 o'clock and you have nothing else planned for the rest of the night, take off your makeup. If you get home from work, take off your makeup. Don't wait like I do. I will literally get home from work and sit in my bed or do whatever I need to do, and just leave my makeup on until like 3 a.m. when I finally decide to get up and take it off and then go to sleep. It's pointless because the longer you have the makeup on, the longer it sits on your face and clogs your pores. So if you're not doing anything, if you're not seeing anybody, if there's no point in wearing makeup, don't wear it. Number 18 is to use masks. I know a lot of them look funny, the sheet masks that you take out, they sell them at Sephora, that you take out of the package and it looks like it's for somebody's face that's like this big and you're like, how is this supposed to do anything? It actually really does work. If you buy one and use it once, it's probably not gonna do anything. So buy a couple, use them every other night or something. And again, they have purposes. You know, some are for dry skin, some are for oily skin, some are for rejuvenating your skin, some are for giving you a glow. Whether or not like those type of ones work, I don't know, but I do know that that like charcoal masks really good, those ones that you see all over like Facebook and Instagram that people pull it off and it's like pulling out, ooh, it's gross, but they work, they really do. Number 19 is to make sure you clean your sheets, your pillowcases, your towels, and even your glasses regularly, because if you are wearing glasses and you have makeup on, you put your glasses on, and then you go and take off your glasses, take off your makeup, clean your face is all clean, and then you just put your glasses back on, there's gonna be oil and makeup residue on your glasses that you're literally just putting right back on your face. I have my glasses right here, and I don't know if you can tell because I just had them on, but there's like makeup product in here and around wherever it touches my face. That's gonna happen. If you wear enough makeup, which I definitely do, you're gonna get it all over everything. So just make sure that before you put on your glasses, make sure that they're clean and don't have any like makeup all over them. And that again goes with your sheets and your pillowcases. I don't know how often people do that, but definitely clean your sheets and your pillowcases often. Because again, you sweat in the night. If you're not a night shower, whatever was on you all day is in your bed with you, and it's just gonna cause bacteria and it's gonna touch your face and it's just gross. So number 20 on my list was to drink a lot of water, but I kind of already ranted about that at like number 2 or something like that. So I'm just gonna remind you to drink a lot of water. I'll like insert a quick little story here. Last year when I was in cosmetology school, I was like, wow, I really should start drinking water. At that point, my skin was the worst it's ever been in my life, and I literally would have done anything to get clear skin. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna like do a trial. I'm gonna drink like a ton of water for the next couple days and see what happens. And I even went out to I went to Victoria's Secret and I bought one of those cute workout bottles, and I just filled it up like constantly, and I drank so much water. I don't know how I didn't drown like for 5 days straight, and my skin was so clear, looked and felt so nice. So nice that I'm like, why am I lazy and why don't I do that all the time? And I don't have an answer for that. So just drink a lot of water, like I already said 100 times. One last thing that I want to share with you guys is I kind of just want to share with you my skin routine, my daily skin routine, products that I use, products that work for me, just to give you guys like a little idea of me. I don't know. So I probably said this earlier in the video, but I used to think that I had really oily skin, but then my makeup teacher in cosmetology school told me that I probably have combination oily skin. Just because like after I wash my face, if I don't moisturize like right away, my face like dries up. Like I can like if I open my face, it like cracks. But after I have any makeup product or any moisturizer, it just like it's like an oil slick. So you just have to definitely learn your face type, your skin type. What? Learn your skin type. St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub, and this is oil free and it has salicylic acid in it, and it has like little tiny beads that exfoliate your face, and I always use this in the morning just because I can't stand putting makeup on without exfoliating my face. You're not even really supposed to exfoliate your face every day, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it like recommends that you do it like, oh, it's wet, I took it out of the shower and now it's dripping water. Why'd I do that? Okay. Yeah, I use it every single day, and I probably, again, I don't have sensitive skin at all, so that's probably why it's okay, but I wouldn't suggest starting out with using it every day, because I don't know, I scrub the crap out of my face, but to the point where it's like red after, and that's probably not good. Well, it's definitely not good, but it makes my skin so smooth and it makes my makeup go on so nice, so I do it anyway. But yeah, so every morning when I wake up, I use this, and then I use the Clinique, what is it called? Clinique City Block Purifying Charcoal Cleansing Gel. And this is for all skin types, so it says. I got like a little tiny sample of this at Sephora, and my skin looked so beautiful for the like 5 days that it lasted, because it was like that big that I had to go out and buy it, even though it was stupidly expensive. I don't know exactly how expensive it is, but definitely really expensive. And they have like cheaper versions of this in like Target or CVS or whatever. But yeah, I'll link all the products down below. Just added it into my daily routine. But I always use it after I exfoliate every single morning, and then I go in with my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. It's pretty expensive, but honestly it lasts me so long. You could probably get away with doing like 1 pump every time you use it. I'm extra and I do 3, and it's probably stupid and unnecessary, but I do anyway, and it still lasts me forever. But you know, Clinique's a little expensive. When it's time to take my makeup off at night, I either use I have this, it's Pond's Cold Cream. This is what it looks like inside. It's just a cream, and I use it with like those like little flat cotton swab thingies, and I just use that to take off my eye makeup. And then or if I don't feel like using that, and if I have them in my house, I use the Neutrogena the makeup wipes. I try not to use makeup wipes because it's just not, sometimes I get lazy, and if I have a makeup wipe, I'll use it and then I'll be like, I don't have to wash my face, my makeup's not on, and that's really bad. So I try not to buy them, but sometimes I just buy them because I'm lazy. I don't have any on me right now, so that's when I would use the Pond's Cold Cream. And then after I take off of my City Block Purifying charcoal cleansing gel. I use that, and then I go in with this one, best face wash ever. Again, don't use it if you have sensitive skin, or if you do have sensitive skin, only use it like a couple times a week. But I use it every single night and my skin's fine. So yeah, this is my favorite face wash of all time. And then after that, I go back in with my moisturizer, and then if I need it that night, then I use the Spot Treatment Gel. I should go on Snapchat. Sorry, I got distracted with my phone. I'm on Snapchat, and they took away my favorite filters, and I'm really, really upset about it. Yes, I'm really basic, and I use the filters all the time, but now I don't because they took away my favorite ones. But I like this one. This one's pretty. It gives you like a little, I can't show it to you, that's annoying, but it gives you like a little crown, and it gives you some fancy eyelashes and a pretty lipstick. Yes, my doggy selfie. I just took a doggy selfie. So that wraps up my video on clear skin. I really hope that some of these things help you out. Again, they're not dermatologist tested. They're not proven to give you better skin. Oh my god, do you hear my dog? These are just things that I know that if I do, my skin looks better. So I felt like I should share them with you. And a lot of them are really self-explanatory, and you're probably like, what the hell, Sam? Like, that was stupid to put in. But I felt like doing it, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.